Hi, I'm Kylie. This is your Lesmills core tutorial. So come on down to the floor and we're gonna find our abdominal brace. So grab the back of the legs and roll yourself down. So what we wanna do is we wanna press our lower back down towards the floor and then brace the abs really hard to hold that position. And that's the position that we move from in pretty much most of our moves today. So arms are really wide. We're gonna try a single leg lift. So we're lifting one leg off, so the knee is in line with the hip and the shin is parallel to the floor. Then we switch and try the other side. Now we're just lightly touching down with our toes. So straight away, you should be able to feel that activation through your lower abdominals. And then just have a little check in. Is your lower back pressing down? Is it braced hard? Keep that position. So that's our single leg lift, really working on those lower abs. Now from here, we're gonna bring the fingertips to the temple and we're gonna try a single leg lift. We're gonna add a crunch and a twist. So we lift the leg up and we crunch and we twist. So now we're activating the upper abs as well. Then we twist to the back. So the elbows stay wide. So let's just keep doing these. Chin tucks in. So as we're crunching up, we're feeling this connection from rib to hip. And then as we're doing our cross crawl, we are working from the center of the chest. So actually doing it slow like this is quite challenging. So elbows are wide, and then we see if we go a little bit faster, and we're just lightly touching down. So we've still got that single leg lift, but we're twisting and we're crunching. So we're feeling the work in the upper abs, the lower abs, and in the obliques. And hopefully you've still got that abdominal brace, and you can feel your lower back is pressing down towards the floor now. All right, one more move is the crunch. So elbows stay wide. We're gonna lift our shoulders off the floor and then the eyes look in between the knees and then we lower down. So the shoulders are coming off. And what makes this challenging is we don't wanna use the arms. We're gonna keep the elbows back, then we're lifting the shoulders and the shoulder blades, and then we're getting this connection from rib to hip. Six pack crunch. And the chin tucks in and the eyes are looking in between your knees. All right, and one more time. And then we're gonna learn our hover. Okay, so grab the back of the legs, swing yourself up and come on over. We'll start on our bellies and we're gonna set up. So elbows directly under your shoulders and your fists are together. Knees are a little wider than your hips. Then we brace the abs again. So there's that cue. Brace the abs, lift your hips up. So your hips are in line with your shoulders, and then tuck your toes because that will take the pressure off the kneecap. Now you've got that abdominal brace and your back is long and straight. Now this might be enough for you, but if you want to give it a try, we're going to press on up and straighten the legs and come to that full hover. So what we're activating now is we've got the core brace, plus we've got the activation in the thighs and the glutes. Now a good little tip that you can have here is just to touch your knees down. If the knees don't touch down, then you know your butt's a little bit high. You won't be getting all that goodness from your hover. Okay, touch down, come up one more time, hold that hover. Awesome. All right, we're gonna come up to a standing. So we're gonna learn the wood chop, and we're also gonna learn how to use our band. So if you've got the band, follow it with me. So you're gonna step halfway onto the band. Then we want to put the thumbs in close to the handle and we grab the fabric. Then we take our feet super wide with the wood chop. We bend into our standing legs, so we're hip hinging. We're engaging through the hips and the glutes. So the band starts at the knee. Now as we move, we want that abdominal brace again. So brace hard, and then we have this small rotation from the center of the chest. Okay, so we're coming up and we're stretching the band, and then we're coming down. Now, if you don't have a band and you have a plate, you just follow along the same. All right, so we're always coming back to the knee. We're turning from the center of the chest, but it's only a small one. I'm really aiming for the corner. The abdominals are braced. Imagine someone is holding your hips. Okay, let's do one more this side. Back to the knee, and let's try it the other side. So step on it. Take the feet super wide, bend, and then wood chop. Imagine you're chopping some wood. So we're lifting up. So this is working rotational power. Big rotational muscles, which has a carryover effect into everyday life when we're picking up things, putting things away. So bracing the abs. All right, let's do two more. And that is our wood chop. Excellent. Let's try this to music now.
Hi, I'm Otto. Let's come down to the floor, lying on your back side onto us. And just take your arms wide to the sides. Let's go. Press your lower back towards the floor. Brace your abs to hold. Single leg lift. Front leg, hold. Switch side. Knees 90 degree. Light toe tap down. It's on. Let's go. Now move from the hip joint, because that's going to allow you to warm up the lower abs. The 90-degree angle with the knee is important. Let's maintain it. Should we go faster? 4, 3, 2, switch. Hey, now check that your lower back stays down. That means your abs are bracing and working. 2 more. Fingers to temples, cross scroll. Now twist to the front and down. Switch sides. So the fingers are light on the temples. We don't pull the head and the neck is safe. Now keep your elbows wide as you lift the shoulder up and across the opposite knee. So we have a twist. And it's so good for our spine mobility and warming up the waistline. A little faster, twist to the front and back. Okay, now check this out. The shoulders stay away from the floor, so the muscles are under tension for a little longer, and that's gonna get us warmer, faster. Turn from the center of the chest and keep your hips really still so the abs are on. 2 more. Now feet head down, crunch 2-2. Up, up, down, down. Now instead of lifting with the neck, try rolling the upper back off the floor. So you want to slide the ribs into the hips and really squeeze the upper abs right here. So we are isolating. Just feel how the muscles in the belly are pulling your chest up high. And we're starting to get warm now. Should be starting to feel good, eh? 2 more reps.
All right, last one, everyone. Well done. Grab the back of the legs, come on up. We're gonna learn how to hover. So come on down to your belly, elbows directly under your shoulders, and bring your fists together. Now the knees are a little wider than your hips. When you're ready, come on up. So on the knees to start. Brace the abs hard, and the back is long and straight. Now you've got choices. You might want to tuck the toes, straighten the legs. That's our full hover. Feel the strength in the core. If you feel it more in your lower back, then just come back down to your knees anytime. But we're just gonna hold. We're gonna breathe and hold. Push down through your forearms. You're gonna see this all the way through Lesmills core tracks.
Oh, thanks, KG. Coming up, let's learn to wood chop. We're gonna get some rotational power for your obliques. So lay the band down, step on it with your right foot right in the center, grab the material edge of the handles, step feet really wide so they're slightly turned out. Bend the knee, handle to knee, chest up with good posture, pull the handles to the corner, up, 2, down to knee, up, 2. Now see if you can get your hands just above shoulders. Good, you've got it. Now feel your abdominals brace to keep your pelvis facing forward as you twist from the center of your chest, aiming corner to corner. Can you feel how that keeps the work in your waist muscles? 4 more. Now feel the weight shift in your legs as you bend your knees. Can you feel that's where a lot of the power is going to come from? Last one, quick change to the other side. Grab the other handle, anchor halfway, material edge, pull to the corner, up, 2, down, 2. Now feel your waist muscles, pull the band up, and then resist to come back down. Rotational power training for your core. Gotta love the wood chop. 1 more. Hold, nice work.
So if you want more, check out Lesmills Plus. Enjoy.